Hi there guys, it's Eastwood for Life fan here, back with another video, and a very special video indeed. This is about a community meetup that we had in early May with myself, Scott the movie critic, Nigel from Rock God 2004, Andy from his channel of Forgotten World of Movies, and Sammy G's World of Cinema. Now I know a few of those guys have done their own videos. I will share those links of those videos. Guys, give them all a sub because they're all great guys in the community. So basically this was another community meetup. Myself and Scott, who live in the southern part of the UK, where previously we went all the way to Hartlepool in October of last year. So we fancy doing another community meetup. There were a few people missing, they just didn't quite find the time and the schedules to fit together with this meetup. So myself and Scott, we drove up on the Friday, May the 2nd, where we would meet up with Nigel, Rock God 2004. We settled in the Travel Lodge at the Hartlepool Marina, and I'm going to show you guys some footage on that Friday night where we were in a kind of Witherspoons in Hartlepool, where a little bit of drinking went on. Scotty Sambuca, I should say, had a few drinks, testing the waters of becoming some sort of an alcoholic. But then obviously the very next day, I mean, Scotty was a little bit worse for wear on that Friday night, but he got sorted out on the Saturday, where we made sure that he had a good breakfast, and he wasn't too hungover, where we would meet again with Andy, Forgotten World of Movies, and Sammy G's World of Cinema, where they also stayed over on the Saturday night. And then Nigel would pick us up and we would go to the Metro Centre in Gateshead again. What a shopping centre that is. Plenty to do there, where I think we ate at Five Guys, which is kind of like an American burger joint. And then also we've done the usual, a CX and a HMV visit for sure. Gotta say, Nigel was literally farting his way around the shopping centre. He was dropping big smoke bombs all around the shopping centre, and literally clearing out the HMV store with his laughter and also his farts. And then and then when we left the Metro Centre, we got back to our Travel Lodge and got changed and went out for a little bite to eat, and we would go and watch a movie. I think it was Ryan Coogler's vampire movie, The Sinners, which unbelievably the price up north was $8.99 a ticket, where for myself down south it's normally around about the £22 mark. I think everybody enjoyed the movie, apart from Nigel's wife Laura. I think everybody all enjoyed the movie. Very, very good vampire movie. It's kind of like The Colour Purple meets From Dusk Till Dawn. So, and then the last day we were there, which was on the Sunday, the usual, which we did back in the October community meetup. We would meet up with Nigel again. Obviously Sammy and Andy stayed over, and the routine of Nigel being the chauffeur, taking us all around the spots and areas in Hartlepool, and went along the seafront, had a fish and chips, and then we returned back to Wetherspoons. But this time Scotty Sambuca wasn't the victim, it was Sammy Sambuca. So you'll get to see footage of that Friday night with myself, Scott, Nigel and Laura, and you'll also see some footage on the Sunday, where just before we dropped Sammy off, we had a little drink, and Sammy was daring to have a few shots. So I'm going to show you some footage and some photos that we took, and then I'll come back and show you what I picked up in physical media.
Here we go, first ever fireball.
You're joking, aren't you?
Oh, you got to take. Oh no, he wasn't impressed with that.
Not with it, not for me, no.
You big girl's blouse.
Can I have mine now?
Shut up, that's it.
Steve coming out his ears.
Cheers!
It's better than yogurt, I want to say.
Laura?
Oh, yeah.
Mine's death.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Oh, that's gone right up my nose.
Oh, dear.
Oh,
That's what it's
wow.
supposed to do.
Is that gonna see? You don't like gonna see?
No.
Oh,
Oh, I haven't done that for a long time.
fuck.
Scotty Sambuca. Get it in ya.
Oh, fucking hell.
You can't be doing that.
That was absolutely fucking awful. Oh my god.
I didn't want you. Oh, I can smell it from here.
You saw it?
And yeah, here we go, fireball.
Like a boss.
On.
I wondered what he was doing.
Wow.
Thumbs up.
Let's go. Films, mate. Films.
Are you recording this?
We are back again. Go on, Nige. Sammy, you gonna have one? You don't have to if you don't want one.
Yeah, I recommend the fireball.
Well, I reckon you should have a Sammy because your name is Sambuca.
Wait, what's it called?
Sambuca.
Is it?
Sammy Sambuca. But you got to drink it at one go.
Beautiful. Vile.
No, that's nice. It's not a nice warm sensation.
That one looks like urine and that one looks like water. Which one should have gone?
I had the urine.
It's very deceiving. It's very.
I tell you what. I only live once. Let's
Go on, Sammy.
Fuck it, let's try it.
Sammy Sambuca. You got it in one go. In one go.
Go for it. I told you. I told you. I told you.
No. Oh, Sammy. I can't believe you just did that.
I'm sorry, it was disgusting.
All right.
Oh, he's put it back in. Oh.
Sorry, but guys, I'll take up there.
Go on. Fucking hell.
Sorry, Carlos.
I can't believe that.
Sorry,
Scotty?
I couldn't handle that.
You're doing it.
Yeah.
Right, here we go.
Here it goes.
Better.
Oh, his tolerance level's a lot better today.
Not even a flinch.
Not bad.
Not bad. You're enjoying it, aren't you?
It still weren't great, but it was better than
You're
the
going
first
up a
one.
level now.
Some recorded reaction.
Yeah, here you go. Oh, here we go. Go on, Carlos. Carlos the man.
Sammy, this is how it's done.
That is hardcore. You wronged. You absolutely wronged.
You like he was drowning.
Okay, I'll redeem
A lot
myself
more
with this.
pleasant. It is a lot more pleasant.
This
on.
one's nice and Nigel.
Go on, Sammy.
Go on, Sam.
Go on, son.
That's better.
Yes.
It's
You might get.
It's strong, it's nice.
Oh
Right.
my god.
Now, can you get the taste of it though?
You'll be alright. You just get a tingle through your nostrils.
Stuart George at the house.
Drink that.
Thanks, Scott.
Give that a go.
Bloody yes. Oh my god, Nige. I'm dying here. Oh my god.
Well, we had Scotty on Friday. We're getting Sammy today.
Do you know what? Scotty reminds me of something that Ricky would do, wouldn't he? And the old if reviewer.
I've got to admit though, that is a tasty beverage.
That was actually better. The
Yeah,
other
yeah.
one I just couldn't handle. My god.
In Italy.
We have got Carlos the head case on his second Sambuca right here.
As they say in Italy, salute.
Oh yeah.
As they say in England, you fucking animal.
That one was more rougher than the first one. I don't know why.
Maybe a different one.
That with the bottle.
He's not feeling that one. He's not feeling
A
it.
bit of a punch, isn't it?
Oh.
Makes you feel.
So guys, I hope you enjoyed some of the hilarious footage that I actually shot, and some of the photos and a little bit of a montage that I put together with a little bit of music. Like I said, all great guys in the community that I've interacted on live streams, and we obviously follow each other's channels, and no doubt about it, a third community meetup is already in the works. Anyway, the first stack of titles that I'm going to show you, Nigel was having a bit of a clear out and add titles for all of us, and I think it was it was a Saturday morning. Nigel pulled up just before taking us to the Metro Centre in Gateshead. He said, "Oh guys, if there's any movies out of here, would you like?" I did bring a few westerns for Nigel, but these are the movies that I picked from the boot of his car, looking like a dodgy dealings that was being done outside the Travel Lodge at the marina. Yeah, this one Nigel wasn't a fan of. The Man Who Haunted Himself, Roger Moore movie from the early 1970s, which I don't have, and I know that Nigel knew that I was after this one. It was kind of one of those Roger Moore movies before he became James Bond that I needed in my collection. So Nigel, huge thanks for giving us this DVD, The Man Who Haunted Himself, which I've seen many years ago on British TV. The next one is actually Raging Bull. I mean, I've got Raging Bull several editions, and I'm also going to be picking up the new 4K imprint limited edition of Raging Bull, coming all the way from Australia. But I really do love this movie, and this is actually an edition that I had once before, and Nigel can see, he can tell that, you know, I was kind of eyeing this one up. He said, just take it, even though you've got the 4K of this. So I took this off him, another edition. Yeah, and also the next movie, this is a movie I've never seen from Toby Hooper's career, The Funhouse. I know there is a 4K release of this movie. One I never got round to watching, The Funhouse. And then the next movie that I took from the pile, or the movies that were in the back of Nigel's car, was this one, Kevin Bacon, Death Sentence, which I know is kind of a little bit of a Death Wish vigilante theme going on. And again, this one I've never seen before, but I do know about Death Sentence. And then two Blu-rays that I picked up, were given, I should say, silly arse. This one, Dark Tide, I wasn't really interested in this, if I'm really honest, but I think maybe Nigel saw that I was eyeing up not the shark, Halle Berry, so I suppose it's worth a watch. Dark Tide, guys, if you've seen that one, let me know. And the last one that Nigel gave us is this one, Sleepy Hollow. One I've never seen before. This one starring, I think it's Johnny Depp. Yeah, I thought maybe I'd give this one a go, but I won't expect too much. It might not be my sort of thing, but yeah, a few DVDs and a few Blu-rays from Nigel Rock God 2004. A huge thanks, my friend. So to what I actually picked up at the Metro Centre in Gateshead. The CX is a very sizable one there, and this is the only pickup from there. And this is a Mel Gibson movie I still yet to watch, Hacksaw Ridge. I got this for a very good price with the slip cover, Hacksaw Ridge. And then the next Blu-ray is Season 2 of The Tulsa King with Sylvester Stallone. I've seen the first season, absolutely loved the show, and I'm hearing that Season 3 is currently getting filmed. I've seen some pictures of Stallone in New York for Season 3. Great series, Tulsa King. And then I did get some 4K pickups in a deal. I can't remember what the deal was for. It might have been 4 for 60 or something. I can't remember. But this one, The Italian Job, classic one with Michael Caine. Just before Christmas, or was it after Christmas, I almost pulled the trigger on the collector's edition. But it had a lot of sort of unwanted sort of bits to the set, like the posters and everything wasn't of high quality. I tend not to get collector's editions that don't have a booklet, but yeah, this release of The Italian Job with the slipcover on 4K is good enough for me, and it's been ages since I've seen this British classic. Then the next one is a upgrade. Yeah, Terence Young Euro Western starring Charles Bronson. Ursula Andress is in this one, as well as French actor Alain de Leon. Yeah, this is a top 10 Charles Bronson movie for me. It's Euro Western on Studio Canal Cult Classics line, and you do get a few movie cards in this release also. Red Sun from the early 1970s. And the next movie, I've always thought this was pretty underrated. Signs, starring Mel Gibson. And I'm hearing the transfer is pretty good on this one. And the last movie, one of the big hits of last year, The Substance, starring Dennis Quaid and Demi Moore. I did enjoy this movie, not as much as some of the other critics, but yeah, it's kind of like the comeback movie for Demi Moore, and beautifully shot. And yeah, this movie definitely deserves to be watched in 4K, and you get some movie cards in here as well. And Demi Moore in the early 60s did look the part in this movie. Also, Dennis Quaid was phenomenal in this movie as well. So that is The Substance. I definitely need a rewatch of this. Yeah, a little bit of a bizarre ending, but yeah, I did enjoy this movie, The Substance. So there's all the movie pickups that I got from the Metro Centre in Gateshead, as well as a few titles that were given to us by Nigel, Rock God 2004. Hugely appreciated there, Nigel. And yeah, guys, let me know what you think of all those movie pickups, and have you seen any of those movies? So guys, I want to end this video and say a huge thanks for those who were there at the community meetup. All great guys. First off, my good buddy Scott the movie critic, or aka Scott the karaoke critic, or now known as Scotty Sambuca. Always a whole lot of fun catching up with Scotty. He doesn't live that far away from me. We've met previously on a few Blu-ray hunts, and always keeps me entertained on the drive up and the drive back, and he prevents me from sleeping on the wheel on the journey. Great guy in the community, so you know, do sub to his channel. And also to Nigel, the Rock God 2004, and his wife Laura, always friendly people in the community. You know, Nigel, great guy with a lot of personality, with a great heart. You know, he's always up for the banter. And probably next time when I go up, I will probably take a gas mask with me. Who loves his horror, and he knows his stuff on Video Nasty. He's another great guy in the community and a very knowledgeable guy as well. So please sub to the channel of Rock God 2004. And also Andy from the great channel of Forgotten World of Movies. It's always great meeting up with Andy. We've met up on several times on live streams. Very knowledgeable guy. He knows his movies, and it's always great talking movies with guys like that in the community. So please check his channel out, Forgotten World of Movies. And last but not least, Sammy G's World of Cinema, or also known as Sammy Sambuca, a new guy in the community who's been doing really well with his channel. It's just growing all the time. Real fun guy, Sammy. Sometimes I think he doesn't realise he's being funny, but real likeable guy, Sammy. I've got a lot of time for him, and I'm sure one time we will definitely have him on the Talking Movies live stream. All these guys from the community, fantastic guys. Just a pleasure in knowing all these guys, and I've got a lot of time in the world for all these guys, and no doubt a community meetup number 3 will happen probably the end of summer, and it's already in the works of a possible meet. So hope you enjoyed the video, the footage and the photos, and I'm going to end this off into my good buddy Scott the movie critic in what he thinks How about the state of physical media?
Physical media is not fucking dying. Let's go. This is what we're talking about. Come on.
Go ahead. Make my day.